Okay. So once again, good morning, everybody. Welcome. So let's start it, okay? I'm going to share my screen. So the idea is to divide this class into parts. The first part, we're going to work on the book in a speaking task. And then the idea is to practice a mix of verb tense, okay? Different kind of verb tense, like review and practice, okay? So let me see, I'm going to share. So right now we are on page 15. So, sorry. Antonia, could you read this excellent information, please? Antonia, are you there? Yes, thank
Yes.
you. Go ahead, please.
In speaking part 1, the examiners ask you questions about yourself. These may include questions about life, about your life, your work or studies, your plans for the future, your family, and your interest, etc. This part of the intent to break the ice and test your ability to interact with the examiner and use general social language.
Okay, thank you. So notice in this part is giving us some advices about this kind of test, right? When we are taking this kind of test, we have to talk with a jury. So sometimes we get nervous. That's common, right? But we need to learn how to manage that. And at the beginning, they're going to start it with basic question, like informal, personal information, right? So we need to know how to answer to these kind of questions. So it says, number one, look at these two questions which the examiner may ask you in speaking part 1. So let's try it. Justin, where are you from? I can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
No, Justin. Miss Angie, do you hear
Do you
Justin?
hear?
No, okay. Okay, Justin, no worries. Try to solve that issue. But in the meantime, we can continue. So, Miss Angie, where are you from?
Well, I'm from a small town in Manabi, which is called Puerto Viejo.
Okay, thank you. Antonia, where are you from?
I'm from Ecuador, but I live specifically in a city whose name is Guayaquil.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's okay. It says, okay, no, we have another question, sorry. So, Miss Angie, what do you like about the place where you live?
Well, I said this is a small town, so something I really like about it is that I can get everywhere just by walking.
Okay. Hey, Antonia, the same question. What do you like about the place where you live?
My favorite thing of the place that I live is that you got a lot of activities to do. You have a lot of malls, you have a lot of restaurants, so you could enjoy with your family and friends.
Okay, thank you. Good job. Well done, you two. Now, it says, which question asks you to give your personal opinion? Which asks you for your personal information? So, Miss Angie, which question asks you to give your personal opinion?
The second one.
While second one. Okay, thank you. And Antonia, which asks you for personal information?
The first one.
The first one? Yes, you're right. Thank you. It says, which question can be answered with a quite short phrase? Which question need a longer answer? Miss Angie, what do you think?
The short answer can be for the first one.
Okay, yes. And the second one with a longer answer, right? Okay, well done. So now it says, listen to two candidates, Irene and Peter, answering the question above. Who do you think give the best answer and why? So let's listen. I think it's
Unit 1. Speaking Part 2.
supposed to be this one.
Exercise 2.
So, Irene, where are you from? I'm from Llanes. It's a small town on the north coast of Spain, which becomes quite a busy tourist resort in the summer. And what do you like about Llanes? Well, it's a fairly quiet place in the winter, so it has quite a relaxed atmosphere. But it's got wonderful beaches nearby, and it's surrounded by lovely countryside. Also, I've got lots of friends in the area, so I have a very active social life. And of course, most of my family and relations live nearby too.
And you, Peter, where are you from?
Bremen in northern Germany.
And what do you like about Bremen?
My friends, the shops, the sports center.
Do you come from a large family?
Okay, guys. So, Justin, try to speak. Try to talk.
Hello.
Nah, that's better. Now I can hear you. That's great. Thank you. So, who do you think give the best answer, Justin, and why?
Irene, because she's speaking about, uh, she's speaking more. She's explaining all the things.
Okay, thank you. Miss Angie, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with Justin?
Yeah, I think Irene shares like not important information, but she shares more information, so the interviewer doesn't have to ask more questions.
Okay, good point, Miss Angie. Well done. I don't know if you noticed, I imagine yes, that with Peter, the interviewer add another question. I don't know because Peter didn't give enough information. So you need to be careful because it doesn't mean it's just two questions and that's all. No, it's the pain. If you give two sure answers, probably they will ask you more questions. So try to give as much information as possible, right? Okay, good job. So far, so good. Thank you, Miss Angie. Thank you, Justin. Okay, let's continue. I would like to use another question I prepared to practice a little bit more of these speaking skills. Okay, so I have some questions here. Okay, so, Maria Antonia, can you describe your hometown?
Okay, it's a quiet place at the morning, in the morning, but in afternoons and evenings it turns more noisy because people go out, people like to meet with their friends and family at their houses. So I think that that is what I like the most of my town, that you could have sometimes a peaceful place and sometimes a more interesting place, more funny place. So I like that balance.
Okay, thank you. Good job. Noticing this question, you have to describe something. And for describing a noun, we use adjectives. So in this question or in this answer, we need to use a lot of adjectives. Good job, Maria Antonia, you did it. Justin, what do you like about your neighborhood? This one.
I like it because it's quiet and they don't usually make much noise. I see.
Okay, thank you. Something else? Oh, that's all.
Mm, that's all.
Okay,
That's all.
thank you. Try to make your answer as long as possible, okay? But that's okay. Thank you. You did it really good. Okay, Miss Angie. Mm, what do you like the most about your job?
Well, about my job, I have to meet with a lot of people at my job, but something I really like about it is that this might be a little selfish, but it's that I consider good at my job. So, and also I like it. I like being good at it, and every time I can, I try to get better at what I do for a living.
Okay, but that's great. That's important in this job. Congratulations, Miss Angie. I don't think that's selfish. Okay, you're confident, and that's wonderful. And even more for this job. Okay, well done. Thank you so much. Antonia, hmm, what kind of job would you like to have in the future?
Mm, I would like to work on topics related with journalism and journalism and newspapers because I really like to interview people and share their stories. So for me, I would like to or become a journalist or work in corporative communication at a big company. So both of those options will be my dream work.
Okay, thank you. That's pretty interesting. Good job. Okay, Justin, who do you spend the most time with? This.
The most time I spend is with my best friends. I like to talk with her and play video games online because she is in another place. I am in a public school and she is in a private school and yeah.
Okay, Justin. Good job. Just one thing. You make a common mistake. Sometimes you say he and sometimes you say she. Is he or is she? Is a woman or is a
She,
man?
she,
She. And you say my best friends in plural. So I suppose you're talking about two more people, right? But you mentioned it just one. Yes? Okay, so be careful with that. It's a common mistake, but if you're conscious about that, you can avoid it. Okay, well done, Justin. Anyway, thank you so much. Miss Angie. Let me think. No quiero que sea muy personal. But there's personal information, sorry. Do you have a best friend? Tell me about them.
A best friend. Okay, at the moment, I have a friend who I spend a lot of time with, either by chat or in real life, because we hang out a lot. This week, I think I'm kind of busy, and he is as well. So I don't think I will see him. But we like going to the cinema. We like chatting or having conversations on Discord. We also are texting all the time, sending memes or videos on TikTok and things like that.
Okay.
And by the way, just in case, his name is Christian because I didn't mention that.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm curious now. Do you like video games? You use Discord?
My friends are very into video games, but I don't play.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Maybe you should try. Okay, guys, let's try with other questions. Antonia, what do you usually do in your free time?
In my free time, I usually go to the gym. I go also to the swimming pool. But my favorite hobbies are listen to music, watching movies, and hang out with my friends. I love to go to the cinema, and I don't know if you know, here in Ecuador, there's a place with its name is Mr. Joy that is like it's like it's like a big room with a lot of attractions it's like a big park so inside of the mall.
Okay, thank you, Antonia. Well done. Justin, do you prefer spending time alone or with others?
Mm, I prefer spend time with alone, yes.
Alone. Why?
Yes, because I like to listen music or read a book and I want to be alone
Okay,
uh, to concentrate about a lecture. Yes.
okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, remember that when we use the verb like, we have two possibilities. We can use as a verb pattern, is work with ing or with infinity. So we can use to listen to music or to read a book or reading or listening, right? Both are possible. Great job, Justin. Thank you so much. Okay, Miss Angie, let me see. Do you like watching TV or listen to music? Or maybe both?
I would say both because I spend a lot of time listening to music, the music I like, and also I wouldn't say I watch TV, but I watch movies on my computer, and I also spend a lot of time watching movies on my computer.
Okay, thank you so much. Well done, you're on fire. Okay, Antonia, What kind of music do you like?
I think that I'm a really versatile person in that aspect. I listen to a lot of different genders of music. I like pop, I like rock. I also I also hear a lot of reggaeton, but I think that right now the gender that I listen the most is pop.
Pop. Okay, you're crossover. Okay, thank you, Antonia. Well done. Justin, we're going to talk about the future, okay? What are your plans for the weekend?
I don't have plans, but I think I will go to my aunt's house or to my grandmother's house to play with my cousin or visit her.
Thank you, Justin. Well done. Miss Angie, what are you going to do after finishing our school? You are a student at the university, something like that, Miss Angie. No, no. Let's start with another one. Where would you like to live in the future, Miss Angie?
Everybody always like question my answer about this because I always say that I enjoy living in Puerto Viejo because as I already said, this is a place where I can get anywhere by walking, and also I think I know the city completely. I feel very comfortable being here. I think it's big enough to do different activities, even though it can be more entertaining, I guess. But I like it here.
It's okay. You okay? Thank you. Good answer. Okay, Antonia, what are you going to do after finish university?
Well, I think that probably work and find a job. Um, because for example, what I think a lot about is that when I start going to university, I think that I will take a lot of practice because I think that it's really important. So for me, before after university I will find a job, or maybe I will I will find a half-time job and then continue study.
Okay, thank you, Antonia. Well done. And finally, Justin, do you think English will be useful for you in the future?
Yes, because in a lot of countries they usually speak English, and if I want to travel to Canada, United States, I need to speak English.
Okay, thank you. You're right. Okay, guys, you did it pretty good. Well done. I just have a suggestion, a general suggestion. And remember, in these kind of activities, you don't have to tell the truth. You can make up something. It doesn't matter, okay? The important part is you speak as much as you can, okay? That's the idea. But you did it awesome. Thank you so much. You rock. Well done. Okay, let's come back to the book. Thank you. So now it says, let me see. Miss Angie, could you read number 3, please?
In the exam, you will get the higher marks if you use a range of appropriate vocabulary. Working pairs, which of these phrases can you use to describe the place where you live?
Okay, thank you. Antonia, go ahead. Choose one of these phrases to describe the place where you live. These ones. Tonya, do you hear me?
Yes, I
Okay.
think that
Right.
some pretty good shopping.
Any other? Some pretty good shopping. This one. What else?
And maybe um a relaxed atmosphere.
Okay. That's all? That's right.
And a pleasant residential district.
Mm, okay. Asian Residential District. Okay, thank you so much. Justin, what about you?
Mm, uh, and wonderful beaches nearby.
Let me see. Okay, yes, the last one.
Because it's a relaxing place. You can meditate, think about your future. You can relax a lot.
Okay, just.
And it's a good place to work because
Um,
all people like beaches.
okay, thank you. Miss Angie, go ahead. For you.
I would also say wonderful beaches and a relaxed atmosphere.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Well done. So these are just some examples that we use during the test, right? Okay. So now let's write a short writing exercise. You're going to write a short paragraph describing the place where you live, okay? In the chat. You're going to write a short paragraph describing the place where you live, okay? Go ahead, please. Antonia, could you turn on your camera, please? I'm going to take the attendance before I forget. Thank you so much. Guys, could you look at the camera for a while, please? Thank you so much. Nice smiles. Let me see. Great. When you finish, let me know, please. Okay, let me see. Antonia, go ahead, please. Read it aloud.
My hometown is beautiful. I really love it because it is a pleasant residential district. Sometimes it's really peaceful, but you can also have fun as it is near to a lot of restaurants and shopping centers. You have the perfect balance. My favorite part is the people who lives here. They are very kind and polite.
Thank you. Great job. Well done. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Justin left. Oh my gosh. Okay, Miss Angie, go ahead. Oh my gosh.
It says Puerto Viejo is a small city with narrow streets and a lot of sidewalks. There aren't many interesting places to go to and hang out with friends, but there is always comfortable spaces. There are always comfortable spaces to spend time. I describe it as a boring city with some little details that make it so warm and cozy for me. I don't love its weather the most, but I'm used to tolerating it. It is always hot, and at the beginning of the year, it's always raining. This city is not expensive to live in, and there is also a nice beach nearby.
Hey, thank you. Awesome. You're on fire. I'm not sure about the description. I'm not sure if you love it or you hate it. It feels like a mixed feelings.
It's both, obviously.
Actually, I live in a small village and I love it. I think it's easy to get to any place. People are nice. The big cities are close. So for me, it's okay. I love it. Okay. So give me a moment that Justin have joined so we can check Justin's. But Justin have to start rewriting again. Okay, so let's continue. As I mentioned, the idea today was to work on the speaking activity and to review some verb tenses, a mix of verb tenses, okay? Justin, I imagine you have to start writing again, right?
Sorry, teacher, I have problems with my internet.
No worries, that happened. No worries. It's okay. Okay, in the meantime, so we're going to work on this. So here we have a mixed tense practice. So the idea is to identify which verb tense we have to use and conjugate the verb, right? So in the first one, Miss Angie.
She usually goes to school by bus
Okay, this is present simple. Why?
because there is a adverse of frequency.
Okay, the clue is the adverb frequency usually. This is like a habit or routine. Thank you, Miss Angie. It's important to start identifying the words, the time expression that give us the clue to know which verb tense we have to use. Good job. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Antonia, the second one.
Yesterday we played football in the park.
Why? Past
Mm,
simple. Why? What's the clue?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, the time expression. Yesterday, right? Okay, thank you. Justin, number 3.
Right now, they are watching a movie.
Right now, right now, this is the clue, right? This is the time expression. They are watching a movie. You're right. Thank you so much. You're on fire, guys. Good job. Miss Angie, number next. This is number 4.
I was reading a book when you called me
Okay, interesting. Why?
because I can see the simple past in the second sentence, and we usually use continuous past when an action is interrupted by another
Okay,
one.
so you're right. So an action that was happening, right? A long action and an action that interrupted. So the action that interrupted is in past simple and the long action in past continuous. Awesome, Miss Angie. Thank you so much. Well done. Antonia, number 5, please.
We have never been to New York.
To New York. Okay, thank you so much. Present perfect, the auxiliary adverb frequency, and the past participle. You're right. Justin, this one. By the time we ride the train,
By the time by the time we arrived, the train had already left.
had, had or have? Could you
Had
repeat it, sir? Excuse me.
had
Had already late. Why? Had
because the train is it.
is it.
No,
But
it's
we
past.
use had for all the pronouns, right?
It's past because it's past.
Okay. Why pass?
Because the verb arrive is in past.
Okay, so we can say an action that happened before another action in the past. We have two actions in the past, right? Tenemos dos acciones en el pasado. So by the time we arrive, and when we arrive, this already have happened. So the train have already left. An action before another action in the past. Okay, thank you. Anyway, you did it. Good job. Okay, Antonia, listen. The baby
Listen, the baby is crying.
is crying. You're right. Happening right now. Thank you. Miss Angie.
Hmm, they finished their homework before dinner yesterday,
Yeah, they finished.
or they had finished.
Ah, okay. Thank you. That's much better. They had finished their homework before dinner yesterday. So an action before another action in the past. Thank you so much, Miss Angie. Well done. Justin, number 4.
My parents have lived in this city since 2010, 20 years.
Have lived since. What do you think?
Mhm.
It means this action finished. It's an action that started in the past, right? But finished is still, right? So what is missing or what you have to change? Since, desde 2010.
Thousands.
So what do you think, Justin?
Live.
Antonia, could you help Justin, please?
Mm, my
Guys, we have-
parents,
Mhm.
my parents
We have a
have
starting point.
mm, my parents lives in the city since 2010,
Miss Angie,
2010.
go ahead.
My parents have been living in this city since 2010.
Guys, this is a starting point. It started in the past and continue in the present. This is just the starting point since 2010. Ese es el punto de partida, right? So, living. Thank you, Miss Angie. Great job. No worries. It's just that's why we're practicing, right? Okay, good job. Well done. I really appreciate it. Antonia, the next one, please.
At 8 o'clock yesterday evening, I I've been cooking dinner, or I was cooking dinner.
What do you think? Give me the answer. The clue here
This
is Mhm.
I I was cooking dinner.
You're right. So, at a specific point in the past, at a specific time in the past, specific at 8 o'clock, we use past continuous, right? At 8 o'clock yesterday, okay, evening, I was cooking dinner. Thank you. Well done. Well done, Antonia. You did it. Justin, it says, correct the mistake. Number one.
She is go. She is go to the gym. She goes to the gym every Saturday.
Awesome. Thank you. Miss Angie.
Number two is I have seen that movie twice.
Seen. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Number three, Antonia.
They they were playing football yesterday.
Okay, they were. You're right. They were. Awesome. You're right. You're on fire, guys. Miss Angie, number four, please.
We didn't go to the concert last night.
Awesome. Didn't and go. Thank you. Number five, Justin.
He had lived. He had lived here since 3 years.
So, which is the mistake?
He had. He had lived.
Not at all.
No.
The mistake is in the time expression, actually. I mean, this is correct. He had lived is okay. The mistake is here. Since 3 years, that sounds weird.
Ago.
For instead of since, for, right? Remember that we use for a period of time, 3 years, and since for a starting point, and this is a period of time. Okay, good job, Justin. You did it. Let me see. Okay. So let's continue. Parsi, choose the correct option. Antonia, number one.
I am reading a very interesting book now.
Awesome. Miss Angie, number two.
Mm, she finished her project yesterday.
Okay, awesome. You're right. Justin, number 3.
Teacher, while we were driving, we saw an accident.
You're right. Thank you so much. Number 4, Miss Angie, again, please.
My brother usually plays computer games in the evening.
Awesome. Antonia.
They had no. Could you move?
Yes, sorry, I'm trying.
They had left when we arrived at the party.
They have or had? Sorry, I didn't understand.
Had.
This one. Yes, you're right. This is past perfect, right? Okay, good job. Let's continue. Now it says mixed questions, short answers. Justin, what do you usually do on weekends?
On weekends, I wake up, I wash I wash my teeth, and I eat my breakfast.
Okay, good job. As a suggestion, you can add connect to the sequence. First of all, I get up, then I brush my teeth. After that, I have breakfast, something like that, okay? But well done, thank you. Miss Angie, what did you do last night?
Last night I had a class at 9 p.m. and after that I entered on Discord and chatted with my friends.
Okay, I'm curious, why Discord? I'm really curious about Discord.
I mean, my friends do play video games. They usually at night they play Minecraft. So all of us got on Discord and have conversations.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, just really curious. Okay, well done. Antonia, what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm taking my English classes.
Okay, thank you. Well done, you're right. Justin, what were you doing yesterday at 5 p.m.?
Um, I was I was playing with my dog.
Okay, thank you. You can say yesterday at 5 p.m. I was playing with my dog to make your answer longer, right? Okay, well done, Justin. You did it pretty good. Thank you so much. Miss Angie, have you ever eaten sushi?
Yeah, I have eaten sushi, but I don't love it.
Me neither. I don't like it. Okay. Next one, Antonia. Have you studied English before this course?
No, I haven't.
Okay, thank you. That's your answer. Good job. You're right. Okay. So it says, rewrite the sentences in the given tense. So for example, this is present simple, I play the guitar. We need to change this to past continuous. So Justin, you have to change or rewrite this sentence in past continuous. And you can tell me, just tell me.
Okay, teacher.
So
I was playing guitar. The guitar. I was playing the guitar.
okay, awesome. You're right. I was playing the guitar. Thank you. Miss Angie, she studies English to present perfect.
She has studied English.
English. Okay, thank you so much. Antonia, number 3. Please, we are watching TV to past simple.
We was watching TV.
To past simple. Sorry, you're right. We watch TV. right? Okay, thank you. Justin, number 4, we worked hard to pass perfect. Sorry, he.
Mm, he had worked
Worked
hard.
hard. Awesome. Miss Angie, they travel every summer to present continuous.
They are traveling
They're
every
traveling
summer.
every summer.
This summer.
This summer. Okay, thank you. Sound much better. This summer. Okay. We also finished. This is the last page. So it says write a short paragraph using 2 sentences in present simple. Okay, no, but to make it faster, we're going to just write 1 sentence per each verb tense. It means 1 sentence in present simple, 1 sentence in present continuous, 1 sentence in present perfect, 1 sentence in past simple, past continuous, past perfect, okay? Past perfect. So please go ahead. So it means it is 6 sentences, please, in the chat. It is clear, guys. Okay, thank you so much.
Just sentences, not like a
Just
paragraph.
sentences, yes, to make it faster, just sentences. One minute more, please. You can write the same sentence in the different verb tense if you want it, right? Okay, okay, let me see. Miss Angie, go ahead, please.
Okay, my first sentence is last night I went to bed at midnight. After that, I take my dog for a walk every day. I'm writing a short text at the moment. I was preparing lessons earlier in the morning. I have had breakfast already. I hadn't called my mom before I got in the class. I have been making lunch this week. And the last one is I had been sleeping before I started class yesterday.
Okay, thank you. Awesome. You're extremely good, you know. Okay, Miss Angie, that's all. You can leave. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care. See you around.
Okay, see you later,
Bye
mister.
bye.
Bye
See you.
bye.
Justin, bear with me. Voy a terminar tranquilo, okay? No worries. Antonia left.
Teacher explains the lessons clearly. I did my homework yesterday. I was studying when my friends called me. I have learned many new words this month. I had finished my project before the classes start.
Okay, awesome. Okay, that's great. You did it pretty good. Justin, I would like to practice a little bit of past perfect. Okay, so give me a moment. As you know, we usually rest 5 minutes with one of the students, right? To practice a little bit more. So my idea here is to practice past perfect, okay? So let's do a couple of exercises. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Let me see, and we're going to do some of these exercises. So here you have a sentence, and you have to decide it is present perfect, past perfect or past simple, sorry. I'm talking about past. So it says, she visited her grandmother last week. This is past simple or past perfect?
Past simple.
Past simple, awesome. Easy. This one, they had finished the game when it started to rain.
Past perfect.
Past perfect. What action happened first here? What is the first action?
The first action is start the rain.
No, the first action is finish it. That's why this is past perfect. La acción que pasa primero en pasado son dos acciones y hay una que sucede antes. La primera que pasa, la que sucede antes, la que va en pasado perfecto. Past perfect. Thank you, Justin. This one, we watched a great movie last night.
Past simple.
Past simple. I have forgotten my keys, so I couldn't enter the house.
Past perfect.
Past perfect. And finally, you're doing pretty good. You're so smart. He had never seen the ocean until last summer.
Past perfect.
Past perfect. Justin, give me a moment. I'm going to take a screenshot. Justin, congratulations. You're B2 now. I remember you in A2. You're doing pretty good. Keep going. Justin, bye bye. Have a nice day. See you. Take care.
Cheers.
Bye.